You don't have to feel it yourself in your own life. You can watch Glenn Powell do it. Much better.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game.
In your opinion, what makes this version of The Running Man different from the 80s version, and do you think it's better?
I mean, it's an Edgar Wright movie, right? Like, you've got like one of the most exciting directors working right now, telling a story that he has been thinking about for years. He's wanted to make this movie. This book was written in 1981, and it's a speculation about what 2025 might look like. You know, a satire of where technology was headed, where this kind of growing hostility in America might be going. Luckily, we don't live in a world where The Running Man is America's most popular show, and the entire nation is. Well, no, we don't. Like, and we're not all watching someone get killed every week, right? Everyone's watching Love Island. What are they watching in Australia?
Actually, Love Island Australia just started.
Right? Very different than The Running Man. But you know, Edgar Wright's going to give you a super entertaining movie that, you know, in the dark of that theater, you can also think about media and how corrupt it is. You can think about violence and how bizarre it is that we're all desensitized to it in one way or another. You know, it's like the movie offers you that good time, but it also offers you some food for thought. And you can feel your way through it. You know, you can feel what it feels like to be Ben Richards fighting through this rigged game, so that you don't have to feel it yourself in your own life. You can watch Glenn Powell do it. Much better.
We're entertainment, right? 100%. The Running Man does have a lot of messages, and you've touched upon them just then. However, the message that really stuck out to me was the message about celebrities using their platforms to advocate for change or to advocate for social issues that are currently happening in the world. And I feel like that's really timely in this social media age. How did it feel conveying that through the film?
Well, I didn't play a character that does that. I play the masked bad guy. So McCone is advocating death. But I do think it's, you know, the conversation is very lively right now, and people have strong feelings and opinions. To me, sometimes it can get a little loud out there, and can be a lot of people talking, but I find it very difficult to have clarity about the time I live in. You know what I mean? I look back in history, and you kind of see, with time, with distance, with a bit of perspective, what the conversation was, what the important parts rise to the surface. So I guess that's what I would say about that. There are times I find it very confusing, if I'm honest. Can't get my head around it.
Yeah, that's very fair, very fair. It's a very loud world out there.
Very loud.
Very loud. Even loud right now. People being rude in my interview. But jumping right back into The Running Man, obviously it's a reality TV show where we watch someone getting killed, basically. To prepare for The Running Man, do you watch reality TV, and did you use any of them for inspo?
I mean, isn't this kind of a show about the Real Housewives? I mean, isn't that what we're doing here on The Running Man? I actually don't really watch a lot of reality TV. I mean, you could argue that the Real Housewives is more violent than The Running Man, I actually don't watch a lot of reality TV. I actually think the reality TV in this show is anything but reality. It kind of creates this surreality where McCone and the hunters are the good guys hunting down bad guys like Ben Richard, when, you know, the movie follows Ben Richards, and he's just a normal person who's struggling in his life and fighting for his life. So that dissonance between reality and reality TV is alive and well, I would say, in our world. But no, I actually don't watch a lot of reality TV. I don't watch a lot of TV, to be honest.